It's standing room only at New York's Yankee Stadium, where more than 62,000 fans gather to witness the first Broadway appearance of the world champion Green Bay Packers since their memorable title game victory in 1962. Brooklyn-born coach Vince Lombardi returns to his hometown, eager to convince the Eastern press that his Packers are still the best team in creation. It's the NFL Game of the Week as the New York Giants challenge the mighty Green Bay Packers. Number 10, Fran Tarkenton, has put spark back in the Giant attack. So much so that New York leads the league in total offense. Conversely, Green Bay's ineffective offense may be traced to a succession of injuries to Bart Starr. Green Bay kicks off. The Packers, who lead the Central Division, are 3-1-1 on the season, and last week they were upset by the Minnesota Vikings. Dave Hathcock, a former Packer, returns to the 15-yard line, where he's taken down by Doug Hart. Fran Tarkenton remains in the pocket and passes complete to Aaron Thomas for a first down at the 33. On third down, number 77, Ron Kostelnik, forces Tarkenton to vacate the pocket. His off-balance pass is too low for Thomas, and the Giants must punt. On Green Bay's first scrimmage play, Bart Starr attempts a bomb. Receiver Carroll Dale is foiled by rookie defender Scott Eaton. On a draw play, Jim Grabowski goes right up the middle for 12 quick yards. On that play, we can see that the hole was there. Grabowski was into the secondary in a flash before the deep defenders converged to stop him. Elijah Pitts sweeps to the near side and will reach close to midfield, where the Packer offense will sputter and stall. The Giants put the ball in play at their 20. Tucker Fredrickson is held to a short gain by Ray Nitschke. Tarkenton goes for Aaron Thomas on a slant. But the ball is deflected to Willie Wood. The Packer free safety scurries to the New York 19 to set up the first scoring threat of the game. On the famous Packer power sweep, Pitts crashes down to the Giants' 12. Bart Starr wants to pass. But with no one open, he puts plan B into effect and darts to the New York 3. Once more, it's a sweep to the right, with Pitts carrying, and he's got the touchdown. Another look at that play shows what Coach Lombardi means when he says, run to daylight. The hole is there, Pitts finds it, and Green Bay leads New York 7-0. Tucker Fredrickson brings the Giant attack to life with a 7-yard burst over tackle. Number 82, Green Bay end Lionel Aldridge takes aim on Fran Tarkenton. Aldridge gets his prey, and the Giants suffer a 4-yard loss on the play. The Packers' front four puts more pressure on the passer, but Tarkenton, who has a history of success against Green Bay, slips away and finds his man. He's Aaron Thomas, who makes his way to the Packer 33. Fredrickson slants to the left side, where he's bulldogged down by Leroy Caffey. The Giants shake loose their leading rusher, Ernie Coy, who reaches the Packers 16. But New York's advance stalls when the Giants are called for holding on this play and are penalized back to the Packer 33. Place kicker Pete Gogolak, on leave from the Army, fails on a 40-yard field goal attempt, and the Giant threat evaporates. The Pack swings to the attack with Jim Grabowski supplying the legwork on an 11-yard draw play. It's Grabowski straight ahead for another 5 yards. For the second time today, the New Yorkers chase Bart Starr out of the pocket and force him to run. Starr hustles to the Green Bay 49, but he's rolled out of bounds short of a first down, and the Pack will have to punt. The Giants begin the second period from their own 20, with Tarkenton throwing to Ernie Coy for 5 yards. Green Bay leads the NFL in defense, but Fran Tarkenton, the master of the impromptu offense, always gives the Pack fits. Tarkenton is on target to Homer Jones. And Jones is on the Green Bay 32. The slick-faking Tarkenton pitches out to Coy, who picks up 9 yards. Fredrickson comes back to the strong side and reaches the Packer 25. New York's big backs are carrying the attack. Coy makes it around the corner for another 8 yards. The Giants bust a play, and Tarkenton has to run. He can't escape the clutch of Dave Robinson, and it costs New York 4 yards. Tarkenton sets to pass. His protection holds up as Fran waits for his man to clear and unloads. Homer Jones, New York's leading scorer, makes his 7th touchdown reception of the season as the Giants rally to tie the game at 7-7. With the score stalemated at 7, the Giants regain possession. Tarkenton rolls out and hits Joe Morrison for a first down at the Giant 42. Ernie Coy circles end as the Giants cross midfield. Tarkenton finds Homer Jones, who is also found by Herb Adderley at the Packer 39. On a delayed sweep, Coy plows for 7 yards before the hard-pursuing Packers gang tackle him. Number 24, Tucker Fredrickson, swings out of the backfield, and Tarkenton spears him for 5 yards. On 3rd and 3, Tarkenton rolls left and threads his way for an important first down. The 72-yard drive is capped when Tarkenton connects with Joe Morrison at the flag for a touchdown. With their second touchdown of the second quarter, the Giants have captured the lead for the first time, and the impossible seems to be happening. With time running out in the first half, Bart Starr directs his plays to the sidelines to stop the clock. A 33-yard Starr to Dowler completion puts the Packers in scoring range with only seconds remaining in the half. Jim Grabowski races for 5 as the Packers call timeout. With only 25 seconds remaining, the usually conservative Lombardi gives Starr the option to try one more play. Disdaining the sideline pass to stop the clock, Starr throws to Bob Long down the middle to give Don Chandler a head-on angle for a field goal. Chandler's 21-yard placement is true as the Packers go to the locker room with only a 14-10 deficit. A sputtering offense has plagued Green Bay all season. The second half will see the Packers gel for the first time in 1967. Starr's first pass in the third period is dropped, but the Giants' Clarence Childs is called for interference. Number 64, All-Pro guard Jerry Kramer leads Elijah Pitts around end. Only a desperate tackle by Spider Lockhart saves a Packer touchdown. Finding a weakness on the Giant flank, Starr exploits it with his battering fullback. Jim Grabowski's bull-like thrust carries the Packers to the Giant 19. A cavernous hole gives Grabowski access up the middle, as the Packer ground machine grinds on relentlessly. From the 5, Pitts picks up the remaining yards as the Packers regain the lead, 17-14. On the last play, the key block was supplied by number 68, Gail Gillingham, who eradicates number 48, Clarence Childs. Once past Childs, Pitts has only a linebacker to beat for the touchdown, and he does. The bright October sun begins to shroud the stadium and the Giants in shadows. Number 48, Clarence Childs, just manages to cover Don Chandler's short kickoff. A short run by Fredrickson brings up third down. And now Tarkenton must throw into the best pass defense in football. Rushed hard by Henry Jordan and Willie Davis, Tarkenton unwisely throws off balance. His pass to Morrison bounces off the receiver's thigh. And Dave Robinson is there to intercept. Later in the third period, Dave Robinson again proves to be Tarkenton's nemesis, as his second interception sets Green Bay up nicely on the Giant 36. The interception was caused by number 87, Willie Davis, who pins Tarkenton to the sideline, allowing the scrambler a limited area in which to throw. When the Packers reduce the offense's margin of success, they capitalize with a big defensive play. This time, the Giant defense holds and forces the Pack to attempt a field goal. Don Chandler kicks Green Bay into a 6-point advantage, 20-14. Permitting only the short gain, the Packer defense is dominating the second half. When Tarkenton had time, the Packers secondary pressured his receivers into crucial mistakes. But the foundation of any defense is a fierce pass rush that allows no margin of error. Forced to punt, the league's most potent offensive team has met their match in the mighty Packers. As the third quarter comes to a close, Jim Grabowski reaches the 50-yard line. The Packer running attack has gelled for the first time in 5 games. The Packers reach the Giant 29 on a star-to-dollar completion. The key action of the last play was supplied by Dowler, whose initial move took him past number 28, Henry Carr, and into the heart of the Giant secondary. For the first time, the robot-like Packer offense skitters, but only for a moment. Jim Grabowski takes his eyes off Starr's pass and is punished for it. Finding no receiver open, Starr scrambles for 6 yards. The Packers reach the 1 as Boyd Dowler uses his 6'5" height to shield the ball away from Wendell Harris. Elijah Pitts climaxes the drive with his third touchdown of the day as Green Bay vaults into a 27-14 lead. On the ensuing kickoff, Bill Triplett is met head-on by number 45, John Rouser, and fumbles. Again, the Packers are parlaying mistakes into points as the Giants fall apart in the final period. On the halfback pass, Pitts throws to Dale, who makes a sparkling reception. Behind power blocking, Grabowski turns the game into a rout as Green Bay rolls to a 34-14 margin. The Giants rally gamely as Tarkenton connects with his setbacks. And sends Ernie Coy around end for a sizable gain. The Giants cross midfield as Tucker Fredrickson seems to have regained his rookie form. Ernie Coy tries a halfback pass, but his throw trickles incomplete off the fingers of Homer Jones. Number 60, Leroy Caffey, blitzes. Tarkenton beats it with a quick pass to Aaron Thomas at the Packer 30. Caffey blitzes again and is foiled once more as Tarkenton fires to the touchdown maker Homer Jones for a 30-yard score that reduces the lead to 34-21. Ahead 34-21, Green Bay is not about to let up as Donnie Anderson's graceful stride carries him to the 25. Starr picks out his favorite receiver, Boyd Dowler, who victimizes Henry Carr with his fifth catch of the long afternoon. Hitting off tackle, Pitts powers for 5 more. On a clever bootleg, Starr fools the Giants and passes to Grabowski all alone at the 15. Under pressure, Starr's quick release enabled him to find Grabowski on a circle pattern. With only number 54 linebacker Ken Avery to beat, Grabowski strode into the end zone with the Packers' 41st point. With time waning in the game, the Packers continue to assault as Grabowski picked up his 123rd yard of the day. Ben Wilson spells Grabowski, but gives the beleaguered Giants defense no respite. Donnie Anderson caps the day's scoring as he tumbles into the end zone to climax an overwhelming 48-21 Packer victory. The team of offense met the team of defense. And in the NFL, champions are honed on defense. The Giants fall one game back in the Century Division, while Green Bay stands alone at the top of the Central Division.